Uh, recording? Okay. Part of that. The game audio paused and I was slightly worried whether it had crashed. So, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War, Gorbad Ironclaw. When last we left off, we had taken Myrmidons down here and we've taken Zvorak. I'm particularly interested in keeping Zvorak because it's got a very nice building in here which gives us a large amount of income. It also reduces the cost of a lot of buildings, as well as increasing weapon strength and reducing upkeep for savage orcs, which will be very nice if I could hold it. I've disabled the I'm just going to load because I renamed my save file. I've disabled the uniforms and heraldry mod for the greenskins. Last time I noted that some of the uniforms for the greenskins in the army looked a little odd. Some of them were wearing like white shirts, and I thought there might be a conflict there between the visual mod. So I've turned it off, and we'll see whether that's any different. Decided to do that since it's just a visual mod. It should have no real major effects on the campaign because it's just swapping textures in and out, not actually, you know, adding or removing units. But yes. So we've got Ratgash there. I recruited this hero, Garsnag Gorespitter. And my Warr had suicided against the Border Prince's armies up here. They had a valiant defeat, of course. And we've got a bit of a choice here. I either continue attacking the Border Princes here, and then go and attack the Barak Varr over here. However, we're also at war with Tylia. And I don't know whether they have an army coming up to fight me up here. This is why this army is here, in preparation for them attacking me. I doubt this will be able to hold if they do attack. Garrison's fully replenished. I'm tempted to get rid of the heap of shiny stuff and build walls here. Ditches, rather, but... Zvorak has a bit more of a garrison, because it's got the first level of the Goblin Watchtower. Let's see. Matorka doesn't have a garrison. It's just got halberdiers, swordsmen, crossbowmen. This army is probably similar. Gashnag, the Black Prince over here, has got border rangers. We've got cavalry in this army, so we're able to deal with them a bit better. But most of our army is boys, which are alright. Let's see, what are their stats? 32, 29, 35, and 20. Let's see, 32, 29. Empire Swordsman. 32, 32. 30 and 14. 35 and 20. Okay. So we've got 1 less melee defense, 2 more melee attack, 5 more weapon strength, and 4 charge bonus. Have we got the same speed? 31? We've got 1 more speed. Orc boys are slightly faster. Okay, well, I suppose let's go attack Matorka. We're gonna have to take the fight to the umies. Can't sit around in a tushes not doing nothing. It's not the will of Gork or Walk. Okay, what do they got? Swordsmen, border rangers, and light scouts. Captain Rizard Schwartzel. Okay. So we're gonna have to use these against these. And the crossbows, but the border rangers... 23, 20. The melee attack and defense isn't actually that good. It's higher than the crossbowmen, because they are kind of a hybrid unit. Okay, and they have what's it called? Fire while moving, but they don't have a 360-degree arc, so they can only shoot at us from the front. If they're fleeing, they can't shoot us. Down, Gobbler. Soon you'll get to eat. There'll be plenty of stunties to munch on. I got a plan. I've been playing more of my Ark in the Black campaign in my own time. It's going pretty well. Let's see. Numas has fallen, I think, for the most part. Emery's now in Bronte Mingol, I think it is. We own pretty much everything in Araby, except for Al Hike, which is owned by Caliphate of Araby still. We own the mountains. Pretty much everything else. I was going to start fighting against the Aswad Sithlans. And make my way over to Nagashizar, because I want to see what's over there. Probably do as a campaign. I can sometime, as I keep on threatening to do so. Especially with this mod I've got. Which expands their roster a bit, gives them some more vampire counts units, and able to resurrect skeletons, even as the Tomb Kings, which is pretty nice. Having lords with the law of vampire. Law of vampires. Wind of Death is a very powerful spell. And, massed Tomb King skeleton armies can't stand up against Wind of Death. Ah, they got Garrett reinforcements coming in. Let's go give him an orc boy greeting. Well, I'm gonna put you there. Okay. And the spears. And the big uns. Now, Gorbad Ironclaw is now on his orc. On his boar. He's anti-infantry, so I'm going to have him with the orc boar boys. The orc boar boy big uns are anti-large, so they kind of have a different purpose to than Gorbad has. Let's put you lot over here. You go there. 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 And you go there. Okay, let's have a look at them. See if they look different. And I do think they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, that looks better. So they've got red shields. And I've got red clothes. None of the white tunics. Yeah, they look much nicer. This was also an issue with the Rise of Dragons mod, but I didn't actually deactivate the mod while I was playing Rise of Dragons. So the units probably would look different than the green skin units for them would look different than they did in my playthrough. If you play without uniforms and heraldry, let's go smack 'em. Wah! Scraps over here, lads. We's gotta get ya. Smash the gits. Get 'em. Now, orc boys with spears will actually do well against these cavalry here. Yeah, turn around all at once like that. Wah! Stab, stab, stab. Okay, there's our big uns. Okay. Oh, that's just their boss running away. Where's Gorbad? There he is. he's caught up against these other guys. Ah, get out of the way, lads. I want you to get in the fight. Chop. Slice. And it looks like they're all fleeing. Get them! Wow! They're trying to flee up against the map, the edge of the map. It's not gonna work. Oh, and they fled off the map. Well, that all of them? That's all of them. Okay, move over here. Over there. Gorbad there. You there. And you there. Actually, no, there's oh. Well, there's just some swordsmen there which are broken now. Come on. Duff them up. Oh, those are the halberdiers. Okay. Let's see. You can go sneaky over there. We lost a few orc boys in that squad. Oh well. If they died to umies, they weren't weak. They were weak. They're not fit to be part of this war. To stay ahead of the other factions, I might have to end up replacing a lot of my orc boys with orc biggins. Which is not something I usually like doing. I don't like having armies made up of just like the best units, but we might have to do so if we want to survive against the order factions. We're gonna have to make use of the best units we can. We can't really afford weakness. I don't feel too bad about it because Gorbad apparently had armies of biggins anyway, so it's kind of still in theme. Though he did make use of other greenskins, like goblins and the like. Wah! Okay, get rid of those trees. Smash the gits! Okay, get back here. Gorbad! Turn around! You're fleeing? You what? You cowards! Okay, position yourselves like this. Get him. Gorbad, go over here. Ah! And the rest of the boys coming. Ah! And they're broke. Good thing too. Charging ball boys into large, anti-large like that, but oh well. They're tough, they can take it. Victory! Except for these gits. You just get to walk back to the battle in shame. Okay. And this is a settlement battle, so we'll just end it. Because they're all going to die anyway. Let's see. We killed 770... well, 782? And we lost just under 200. That's pretty good. Rather, I'm counting as all the deployed as being dead. We actually killed, what? 561? Not too bad. And Gorbad got 15 kills. The Orc Biggins got 77 kills. Our Orc Ball Boys got 34 and 63. It's nice that Gorbad has a bunch of bonuses for the Orc Ball Boys. As I said last time, I have seen people say that they could do with a bit of a buff. I don't know. I feel that charge needs a bit of a work to it because they seem to not really... I don't know. Get that much of an impact from their charge? Or they take longer to speed up than other cavalry units? Maybe it's just the animations for the balls which make it look like they're slower. In that regard. Which Orc Boy unit got the most kills? One of them got 67 kills. Hey, how about that? Well done. That nearly killed one. Did get 60 kills, which is the third highest out of our inventory. So that is not too bad. The few remaining, the 16 or whatever which are left, are going to be claiming all the kills themselves. Yeah, it was totally me. The mother gets what's dead, they can't. They're dead, so they can't. They can't, God. Discount what I was saying. Because discount is a word that the greenskins would use. Probably goblins would use it. Who got the most kills in their army? 21. Oh, tied for 3 units. Wolfram Dreetsman, a unit of halberdiers, and a unit of swordsmen. And then 13, 12, 2, and 0. I don't know whether I mentioned it last time. The Gorbad Ironclaw as a lord is available in the Parte Legendary Lord mod. I think it's called Parte's Resurrected or something like that. Because I don't think Parte has a part in it anymore. That's Parte with an E on the end. Yeah, Project Resurrection. Parte Legendary Lords. Which comes with a bunch of other lords as well. I think some dwarf ones. Some dark elf ones. Let me have a look. I have another mod which adds a bunch of lords for the greenskins called Wee's Special, but that is not Gorbad Ironclaw. I think that adds Gorfang Rock Gun. Let's see. Okay, so Legendary Lords added Rakarth the Beast Lord, for faction leader of Clarkarond. Hag Queen Melida, faction leader of Karond Kar. Squeal Nortooth, faction leader of Clan Boulder. Gorbad Ironclaw, faction leader of Ironclaw Tribe. Rorik Granite Hand, faction leader of Carrick Ziflin. Ulrich Radolfsson, faction leader of Carrickern. Bernoth Grundadrak, faction leader of Barak Varr. Sven Hafel faction leader of Spider Sotek Dwarves. Barundin Stoneheart, faction leader of Zufbar. Brock Ironpick, the Grim, faction leader of Karknorn. So this is pretty good if you want a whole bunch of the legendary lords for the dwarves. It's also got apparently a work in progress for Arahan and Naestra, Sisters of Twilight, legendary heroes of Wood Elves, but I don't know whether they're going to be added. I haven't kept up with any of the modding what's it called, news on this mod. So let's see. Credits. Party or Part, because this is based on his mod. Let's see. Current ones. H Criminal, Borland, Moon, and Parte. It also contains Mixu, Lost to Insanity, Deco, Flamboyant, Schema, 61, Grin Sauce, Drunken Flamingo and Vandy, Dry Rain, and Irwing Dark. There we go. A whole bunch of people have helped with it. I think that's for various scripting and texture parts and all that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of the lords which were on this, it mentions on here Sea Lord Aislinn, faction leader of Kothik. And apparently Gorfang and Snaglaw were part of this mod as well, but they were removed to make this compatible with Cathaft's High Elf Sea Patrol, Mixu's Legendary Lords, and Lost to Insanity's Wii Special. So, how about that? Okay. So after we take Matorka, what are we going to do with it? Well, I want it. If we raise it, it's just going to get claimed again. If we own it, I have a higher chance of actually maintaining control of it. And it could generate me income. As small as that will be. Okay, looks like it's finished loading. There we go. Loot and occupy. And there we go. So, Matorka, what have we got here? Greenskin camp, yeah, we'll just repair that. Greenskin dwarf, we'll repair that. And I'll get the Goblin Watchtower here. And I think we will go for Akendorf. There's Bernoth Grundadrak. He doesn't have a full army. So for what I remember, Barak Varr has... Actually, I don't remember whether it's got a unique map or not. Oh, you're in the... You're on the sea. Let's see, what can we get for you, Gorbad? Empire in Flame. Weapon strength plus 5% when fighting against men. Leadership plus 5. Income from raiding plus 10%. Melee attack plus 5 for fighting against humans. Yes? We just gotta crop them Yumi gets, but good. They'll help us against the Southern Realms. They are humans. Okay, ooh. Grunty Mingold has actually been... Oh, no, it hasn't. I was seeing these bones here, and I thought it had been raised by beastmen. Okay, Dragonhorn Mines. Let's get the pile of shiny stuff. More income. Might both attack me. We can deal with you. I would like Akendorf. It's got a large garrison though. They would have walls. Barak Varr is at war with me. They own Barak, Dawasbug, and Varenka Hills. There and there. Doc Karaz is owned by Scabby Eye. We also own Iron Rock. I don't see any Tylians. Broken Nose up here is still around. I could get you to join my confederation. Do I want a military alliance with you? Not really. We're already at war with Talia. You're at war with Clan Angrund, which I'm not. They're just there. And you're also at war with the Wood Elves. Talsin. Don't really want to be at war with Wood Elves. We wouldn't go to war if I got military allies. We're going to go to war with them eventually anyway. They're just... Everyone hates us. I don't really want to have them join my confederation because I gain control of territory which I won't be able to defend. And the AI has a better job of defending them, I feel. They can build more armies. Get a military alliance. The offer works with my plans. Okay, what about Black Crag?
Let's talk.
Military alliance.
Later, if you say something stupid.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's unite pretty much all the greenskins. Let's see. Scabby Eye.
What can we do for our fellow?
I could get you to join my confederation. Let's see. You own Stone Mine Tower, which I would like, because that would complete this region. You own Iron Rock, which is a nice region. I think actually in the lore, Iron Rock has a fort in it, which was built by Gorbad Ironclaw. You also own Dock Karaz. Carrot Drawmar is owned by Black Crag.
No peace, just war.
A fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
Join Confederation. Good, we'll be rich. Lots of shiny stuff. Okay. There we go. Let's go to lower our diplomacy with other factions. Also our obedience. Ah. I forgot about that. It's not going to be... How many turns is that? 5. It's not that big of an issue.
Who should we zap?
Got Spiked Backbiter.
Stop that.
Thingrim Hellhine. Okay, what did we get in Iron Rock? Black Orc Forge. We're making use of Black Orcs. Okay, and just that. Dock Karaz. That will probably get lost because there's dwarves right next to it.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Stone Mine Tower. Ooh, you've got the boss die there for Orc Bull Boys. Upkeep for them is 162. That's nice. You've got a boss shack there as well. Okay, I want you to get some Orc boys. And we'll come down here. Okay. Oh, we got this hero here as well. Snorko. Snorko?
You what?
What can we do? Block army. 45% chance to block the army. You're most likely going to be in range to take that anyway.
Big on.
I'm gonna have you practice that. Success! Well done. Get level 1 of block army.
Not likely.
Oh, you might not actually be able to move. You're just in range and you're in march stance. You might only be able to move over to up to here.
I will not.
Okay. Ooh, commandment available also. Camp Ruckus. Entered. I would like to confederate with the other greenskin factions, the Black Crag in particular, so that we can end up with Azag and Grimgor Ironhide. It's a pity we weren't able to get Wurzag. Oh well. Hmm. Oh, Border Princes are actually going to Dot Karaz. Hostile hero activity. Assassinate critical failure. The dwarf critically failed to wound Snorko. You're lucky. I think you're going to get a name for that. Let's see. Snorko. There we go. Snorko to be a clipper.
No, I will not shame my clan.
There's no army in Akendorf. There's just the walls. You're gonna take Dot Karaz. Get rid of that. Try and block that army. You failed, but you got up another level. Get Specialist. Move to here. And ambush. Okay, you can move up to here. Garsnag Gorspitter. Myrmidons. Like to get some orc biggins. Get a unit of snotlings. What? Sakail of Spirit of the Jungle. Why are you here? There must be something about this faction which I don't understand. Like, every campaign they get started in a different position on the campaign map or something? I don't know. That's already got garrison in there. Or not the garrison, the boss tent for obedience.
Start the war.
Okay, so we're looking alright for the moment. Hold off on that. Try and assault their units. Well, you tried and you failed catastrophically. Get the orc boys then. Enter. Yeah, like you send off a hero and it's like, yeah, do the thing. And he's like, oh, do the thing. And he doesn't do the thing. He dies. Well, not dies, he gets wounded in the process. I'm glad they don't die when they fail. Be a pain. I'm hoping this ambush lasts. Yeah, I thought you'd do that. Oh, you just raised it. I hope that ambush lasts. Oh, the green dwarves went back to Barak Varr anyway. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Which ones are these characters from? Mixus? Gorbad Ironclaw. I always mix them up with Gorfang Rockgut. Gorbad Ironclaw is from Project Resurrection Parte's Legendary Lords. I also have the expanded roster greenskins, orcs and goblins, so we've got some extra orc units. Such as orc boys with spears. Block the army or you could assassinate. Or you assault their units again. Succeed where the other orc boy failed. You're not within range. Try and assassinate him. Another critical failure. Okay. How many turns? 4 turns. 5 turns. Ah. When you really, 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 really want it to be done, it won't be done. I'm going to move you up to here. And I'm going to raid. We're still going to be suffering post-war blues.
Now's the time. Don't think so.
Okay, and you can...
Nasty magic ready.
Oh, there you go. Get some orc boys. They attack here. I don't think we'll be able to beat them.
This is my land.
It's Barak. Public order is an issue. There's some more snotlings. Just... Actually, no. We can get something a bit better than that. Get some goblins. And a unit of snotlings. End turn.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, hello.
What's your message?
RNS Assault Spy. What do you want? Non-aggression pact. Sure. Oh, it has no beef with the vampire ghost. Can you do that? I suppose you're not at war with Barak Varr. You just walk right through their region. Or through their capital, even. Ah. Thingrim Helheim went over here to take Iron Rock. Well, they just raided it. Ah. Ah. Underway interception. You know what? We've got them stunty gets cornered, lads. I've got the Helm of Discord though. Ugh. Just gotta krump him, but good. Ah, and it's the map with the big hill here. Shallow decline, steep incline, dwarf army up here. I mean, the steep incline will protect us from their missiles, won't it? Because they won't be able to see us. This is a pain to get your cavalry up it. Especially because it's even narrower there because of these bits on the map. Okay. And we're going to have to flank with some of the boys to get around behind the dwarves. Because we're going to have to be wearing them down.
Listen.
Okay. I don't want my wolf riders to be all the way up there. Okay. Do that. Do that. That. And that. Right, lads. Start marching. Let's see. I don't mind the purple on their clothes. Doesn't look too bad. But of course our gits look better. What did I say? Bring it, kill it? Why? Okay. Where's our boss? There he is. Gorbad Ironclaw. Or Nala, I think it's called. Okay. Speed up time. I'm just gonna walk there because running up this hill is going to be slow. What? Oh, they're shooting my gobbos. How far does the cannon reach? Okay, once. Oh, there goes a wolf. Okay. Start charging now. Ow. Goblins, move up behind them. Do they have any ranged? They got some quarrelers there. And they got some hammerers as well. Oh, and some thunderers. That wolf is still just running around. I can't find the exit. And we can't see them now because we're beneath the, like... Okay, we won't get too tired running up here. Let's see. You, and... you. I want you over here. You arrow boy, you spear boys, I want you over there. Problem is, if our units flee, they're going to flee right off the map. Okay, move up here, both of you. As you know, havoc. No, like that. Over there. That was distinctly not what I told you to do. Okay, dwarf warriors. Gorbad, charge. Spear boys. Over here. You get here. Ow. Charge that cannon. Just deal with it. Get in there. As I said, we need to surround these dwarves. These stunty gits. Okay, ball boys, get out. He used the Helm of Discord, I think, did he? Oh no, he used Potion of Foolhardiness. No. Charge there and there. Gobbos, I want you to hop out. You come down here. Gobbos attack them. Your job is to attack the fleeing guys. Wah! Smash, smash, chop, chop. Where is Gorbad? There he is. Hey, you're not doing too badly again, Beer North. How about that? Okay, charge in again. And there we go. Ah, that didn't go too bad. Hey, you haven't finished chopping him up. You think you're done? There's a stunty with your name on it. Get him. Where do you think you're going? Wham! Bam! Oh dear. I don't think he's going to be coming back. It's only wounded. Okay. And that will actually wipe out the entire army, I'm pretty sure. Because it's a... what's it called? Underground ambush. We lost 184 and we killed 416 dwarves. That's not that bad. And we got rid of their entire army, actually. We dealt with them pretty quickly. Or rather, we got them to break pretty easily. Mostly because none of them were Longbeards. Ugh. Longbeards are a pain. They're like dwarf warriors, but tougher. And have got encourage. They got immune to psychology? Don't cause fear, but... Cannon got 30 kills. Their hammer has got 116 kills. Wow. Ranged didn't get too many kills. It's good. We've got the most kills in our army. 54 for some of our orc ball boys. Hey, 54 for one of our orc boys units as well. 37, 39 for our biggin ball boys. 12 and 11 for our goblin wolf riders. 5 for Gorbad, but he was focused on the Lord. 18 for the biggins. 1, 5, 0, 4, 7, 28, 13, 54. 6, 7, 45, and 15. Yeah. Not too bad. That gets rid of one of the armies of Barak Varr. They're lucky there that it wasn't a full stack of dwarves, but... Now actually taking Barak Varr is a bit closer to a possible goal. I'd have to move back into our territory, recruit some more orc boys, and then probably attack them. Their other army is going to be over near Iron Fang? Iron Peak? Because they just raised it. I would like Barak Varr though, and also just to deny it from the dwarves. Then if we could take Karazakarak. What are we going to need more of in our army? We're going to need more armor piercing. Orc biggins have armor piercing. They're also anti-large. Black orcs have armor piercing. Great weapons. There's also squigs. Squigs are good against wolves. They are lower in leadership, though. Bearnoth only got 2 kills. He's losing it. This dwarf is too old. I believe from what I had been reading on lore and Gorbad Ironclaw, he's actually supposed to be dead now. Maybe. Actually, no. That is a maybe. He was defeated by the dwarves at a battle where I think he was the last one standing, but the dwarves don't mention whether they killed him or not. So, you know, kind of. Ooh, maybe he's not actually dead. Maybe he's off somewhere biding his time, as Games Workshoppers want to do to characters. Nasty Skulkers. Oh, for armor piercing? Yeah, they are quite good. I've been impressed by them in the past, as long as they don't get charged. They got really low leadership. I think our orc ball boys actually get some more armor piercing as well in our armies because of Gorbad. I think he's got a bunch of bonuses, and I think one of them is that it increases the armor piercing of our ball boys, as well as their armor and charge bonus and all that. Also could just get giants, but that's going to be if we get a level 5 settlement. And that could be... I don't know the likelihood of that. Okay, 2110. Potion of Foolhardiness. I would have liked the Helm of Discord, but Potion of Foolhardiness is alright, I suppose. Slaughter the captives. And you're coming back? Here you are. I wonder why they moved out of Barak. They actually recruited another lord there. I wonder where they were going. Over here, perhaps? Settlement sacked. Iron Rock. Got a Potion of Foolhardiness. Eastern Border Princess is going to rebel. That's Matorka. It's not a big deal, really. And Gorbad Ironclaw went up a level. Let's see. He can get the big heavy armor. Increases his hit points, perfect vigor, armor, plus 10, and expert charge defense. Kind of already has that because he's on a mount, doesn't he? Looting is fun. Ooh. Plus 15 armor for orc boys, orc arrow boys, and orc biggin units. And income plus 25% from post-battle loot. That's nice. Or Empire and Flame. Empire and Flame level 2. I think looting is fun. That will give us 45 armor on our orc boys. And our biggins will have 65 armor. Yes, please.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
They're not as tough as dwarves. What's the armor of a dwarf? Minus is 80, Longbeards is 100. Yeah. But, you know, that's not that bad. Can we increase that further? Floorboards increases melee defense, attack, and weapon strength. Get over here. Increases missile resistance, actually. Morale and charge bonus. Vaders. Big lads. Get back here. That's it. Odd lads. That increases armor plus 12. So then they'd have 57. And I think we've got one other research which increases it as well. Yeah, 57. So we could get up to 67 armor, potentially, for our orc boys. Which is about twice as much as a normal Empire unit. That's really not that bad. Assault the units. Yes. Failure. Well. Ekrund. Bitterstone mine. Dragonhorn mines.
Who should we zap?
Orc ball boys take 2 turns to recruit too. Actually, do we have anything we could spend this on elsewhere? I want to increase your army again. Get that.
Nasty magic.
Get that and get another Goblin Wolf Rider.
Now's the time. This is my land.
So, should we siege Barak? They're weaker at the moment. I think we should. We might get a wire in 2 more turns. If they attack us on the field, we'll be able to defeat that. So, we'll do this. Kill everything! Oh, damage building over here. We don't have enough money to repair that. It don't matter. What's this caused by? -8 from events. 2 more turns. Well, we're going to get a rebellion in 2 more turns for that. Just gonna have to cut raiding or resources there. There's an army underneath the fog there. Rebellion. And that will be border princes there. If they take that, then they're gonna have to deal with this. Oh, hello. Are you going to war with me? Yes, you are. Barak Varr is your only ally. Doc Karaz was taken by the Greenskins. Vlad von Karstein is trespassing. Maybe we can make allies with the Vampire Counts. Oh wow, Gorbad died 1,000 years before the timeline of the 4th tabletop edition. There's Arsha's name. If I pronounced that correctly. That long ago? Huh. I don't really follow the specific, like, timeline of the Warhammer Fantasy Battle World. I feel time in it is kind of irrelevant for a lot of the, events which occur, but... He had a model. It was a really nice model, too, of him on Nala. Wah! Why'd my wire appear over here?
What Zugginet do you want?
Attack Barak. Assault the units again. Success! Hooray. Get assault units, because you can end up causing a lot of casualties through that. Get specialists as well. That'll be a good way to actually weaken armies, just assault units. You can get up to what, 15% casualties inflicted? Probably also a trait which you can get for that as well. Hey Vlad!
Nothing to offer me, monster. Get out.
Non-aggression pact?
Very well.
Only the well-prepared or the very foolish join a pact with a vampire. Now the deal is done. Which one are you? Oh, it's brutally cunning. Oh dear. Mount Gorbad is under siege by
Your demise is
a Egal Death Dealer.
I'm special.
Oh, you own Mount Silverspear. Why do you have so much of an issue with public order? Corruption. Why is it so high? Chaos Dwarves? I suppose so. Got Carrick Dron, Mount Squighorn, Pillars of Grungni, Iron Rock, Black Rag. I kind of feel like the Greenskins should just really ignore public order issues caused by corruption. I don't think they'd really care. Unless Chaos Corruption gets really high, but...
I'm special.
Okay. We still don't have enough money. That's fine. In turn. From the lore I remember of Gorbad Ironclaw, I think he united the Badlands, and then he had a massive war go and attack the Empire, nearly destroying it. He did destroy... He did, I think, fight the current Emperor. I forget what it was, who that was. Sigismund, maybe, or something like that. But I didn't read the specifics on it. Oh, hello. Is that Lamont Dahl? It's kinda magic. From the plains, a wandering lone greenskin emerges. He's a shaman, expelled from his previous tribe due to an unfortunate incident with the boss's pet squig. He's looking for a new master to serve. A night goblin shaman. Well, I would have liked a orc shaman, but night goblin shaman's fine. You can get riders. Increase the speed of our cavalry unit. Go. Commander Bernhardt, don't attack me. Your army is scary. Ah, Imperial Foot. Right. This is added by the... what's it called? Swords of the Empire mod, I think it is. Let me have a look. Which came out a little while ago. I think like 2 weeks ago. Swords of the Emperor. Here we go. Which adds Kurt Helborg, Ludwig Schwarzhelm, and another guy as legendary lords and legendary heroes. And it also adds these where are they? These guys. Imperial Foot soldiers. Right guard on foot. which are a limited resource. But they're quite heavily armored soldiers. Oh, interesting. They have immune to psychology as long as their hit points are greater than 50%. Huh. But yeah, his army is also a lot of unique units. I'm on crooked. Come on! Do something with your army. You're just suffering fightiness issues. Your army's just whittling away to nothing. Let's go and attack the dwarves in Barak. Did we fight this battle? Or should I just auto-resolve it? Probably have a better outcome if I play it. Just auto-resolve. Ah, that's not too bad. Okay, loot and occupy. Gambler's armor. Smash the stunties. Okay. Repair Barak Varr. What do we get over here? Nothing unique. Okay. Dokkaraz, we're gonna have to go for Varanka Hills, Barak Dawa's Bug, and then we're gonna have to attack the dwarves over here. Karak Dron, Mount Squighorn, Pillars of Grugni, and then Karazakarak itself, I think. Turns out we're going to be fighting the dwarves. Since these guys over here are ignoring me. Hey, public order is now positive. Assault the units again. Successful again. You can get specialist level 2. Stop raiding my region. From Barak Varr, I think we'll go towards Akendorf, which is nearly having a rebellion. And we'll attack that. I'll probably fight that battle. And then go through here. There's still a dwarf army around here. So I'm gonna have to watch for that. I'm kind of worried of raiding here and my Warr army going, nearby Akendorf, whoop, and then they get destroyed. But I suppose we'll just have to grin and bear it if it happens. Okay, there we go. I'm surprised actually that Karazakarak didn't Confederate Barak Varr.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, hello.
What's your message?
Peace treaty. Peace with orcs. I doubt it, but we offer it anyway, despite our ancestors' scorn. Really? Really, dwarves? Oh. Careful now, that was an honourable offer. You do not want to offend the Dawi. Don't you get... Their brains is choking on their beards. Okay. Whatever. Wop wop. Oh, hello. You know, that might not actually be a bad thing. Red Fang reemerges. I don't really mind that. Sour Black Bog. Black Bog. Orc Big Boss is back. Strict. I mean, you know.
I'd rather eat a squid.
They're probably not going to survive for very long, but
You what?
hey. More orc buddies around the place. Go over here. Raid. Okay, get rid of these boys. Sour Black Bog. Join the army. There we go. And we don't have enough money. Okay, I want you to come up here and help me. They will let us attack Ackendorf. Could I move you down to Lucchini and raid there? I don't really want to threaten them. Because Miragliano, Talia is going to have big armies. Military presence is +3. Bah! Oh, that's our tag. And Grimgore.
More greenskins. Oh. Ready? Word of warning, boys. Don't insult me, or my biggins will start chopping.
I'd like Gorfang Rockguard in my faction.
What you want?
Okay. That's all fine, I think.
Darkness comes.
Yes, yes, yes. You're fine. Oh, another hero hasn't moved? Oh, Argor Murderer, the Night Goblin Shaman I got. You can go up here. So what's the benefits you? Not much. No, yeah. You're just a mage without any mount. End turn. Okay, good. My Warr did not attack Ackendorf. Straight out. Isabella is now trespassing. Okay, there's an army in Ackendorf. Karak Zorn declares war on Clan Moors. Rend wants me to join war against Clan Angrod. Nope. Not now. Maybe after I take... I don't know. Karak. If I can take Ackendorf, go through Varanka Hills, with my Warr, I might be able to take Karak. Snorko, the Beard Clipper. Goblin Big Boss is back. Moon Howlers. Assault the units again. Well, you failed. Gorbad, I want you to get... Orcs are the best. Physical resistance is pretty nice, but that will only benefit 3 of our units. Green Destroyer. Income from raising settlements. That's actually quite nice. Increasing the income you get from raising. But it's still not as much as sacking. Okay, get Empire in flame because we're attacking the umies.
I'm the boss.
Now, can I trust my Warr to move up to Akendorf, or is that too far for them? Are they going to, like, move all the way up to there? Or are they going to move halfway and raid? These are the questions of our age. Move to here. Raid.
This is my land.
The nation calls.
Does,
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer.
Commander Bernhardt, do you own any regions? There? Apparently you own this. Dringaraka's Black Iron Mine. Go over here. I want to see what that dwarf army is doing. Ah.
Not in my name.
Good thing I did too. Okay. Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Longbeards. Dwarf Warriors. Thunderers. Orlers. Grudge Thrower. Bolt Thrower. Hammerers.
Stop that.
Longbeards. Okay. Hey, Warr, what are you going to do? Please don't kill yourself on Akendorf. Good. Right, Longbeards. We don't really have an answer for them. Orc Biggins. I just have to recruit Orc Biggins, I suppose. We could destroy those armies along with our Warr, but hey, we get boar breeding. That means we have 10% 10 extra armor for Orc Boar Riders and Orc Boar Biggins. Get. I go for Black Orc Bellower for +5 leadership or Big Lever. And in preparation for this, we don't have that. Get to Black Orc Bellower at the moment. Are we at war with you? No, we're not. Move up here.
This is my land.
What you want? Just go.
Where did Thorgrim go? Back home? Seems like it.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Okay, Warr, you should be close enough now.
Get out!
Boss of them 9 goblins.
Not likely.
Curse 'em, boss.
What do you have as a thing? Spread public order. Actually do with you down here. Get Route Marcher.
Me. Do it my way. Now they'll see.
There's not really an army nearby Stone Mine Tower. If I move from here, you'll probably move back here to try and take it. Grimgore, what are you doing?
Now they'll see.
You're trying to take back Gorbad again? That's just greenskin rebels. I can't reason with them. Okay, end turn. And let's hope our Warr army helps. Good. Wonderful. Excellent. So maybe we'll wait 2 turns to get the siege towers or something and then attack Eckendorf. Should have used my hero to knock holes in the walls. Which of our heroes does that? Well, this isn't going too badly.
A fellow tribe! Welcome! Get your done.
Yes, what do you want? Military access. You're, Why do you condemn a rebellion? Oh, is that because you're a rebellion? I suppose so. Eh, sure, whatever. $100 for military access for you? Whatever. Knights of the Flame. Declare war on Black Crag and Ugma tribe. Okay, good. Ah, you're coming up to attack, actually, Barak Varr. I would rather you didn't do that.
No, now's the time. I will not. This is mine.
Okay. Let's see. Takes 2 turns to build a greenskin tower. Can we wait around for 4 turns? Not really. Got 1 rock lobber. Got some trolls. Squig herd. I goblin squigs, so I've got a lot of halberds. We have no magic. We've got some night goblins with fanatics, but they're not going to help us really take the wall. I think we're just going to have to wait to get some more siege towers, because I don't want to have my units get tired climbing up the walls. But I don't think we can wait. The longer we wait, these dwarves are going to be moving.
Nasty magic's ready.
How much do we need for that? 8,450. Well, we do outnumber them. What's Eckendorf look like as a settlement? I think it's just a basic settlement. I don't think it's got a unique map. Yeah, okay. It's just a straight wall. Right. Let the siege of Eckendorf commence. There's one way or another we need to take it. We'll be fighting against Volmir Galsa. So I suppose we just send the orc boys over the walls. Knock a hole in the wall. Use a battering ram to bring down the gate. What? Charge through the gate first with our biggins? Don't like the idea of them fighting all those halberdiers. Halberdiers aren't anti-infantry though, but they're armor piercing. Get our archers over the walls as well. They'll be able to help. We do have a hero, so he would be able to climb up the walls with our other unit. Is he a savage orc? Well, he might just be an orc. Big and boss. Oh no, he's a savage orc big boss. Okay. We've got Shifty Badaxe. Okay, you lot, get off that. Get on there. Yeah, it is. This is quite a large war. I wish we had more siege towers, but they take a long time to build, and we can't afford to wait that long. Another unit of orc board, boys. That's nice. Like goblin fanatics. Those are nice. Move you down here. We have got a goblin wolf chariot. Savage orcs with spears. Like goblin squig hoppers. They can go with the other squigs. It was perfectly fine. Okay, hide in the forest over here. Because you won't be needed until the gates are actually down. Forest goblins. I'm gonna put you over here. Savage orcs, you there. Trolls, like that. And you go there. Okay, hop out. Okay, smack a hole in the wall and charge up. Let me see. I don't really have a gap in the walls, or of the units on the walls. So you can go over there. If I'm attacking that section of the wall, you attack there, you attack there, you attack there, you attack there, you attack there. Trolls. Thought I told you to go over here. Ow! Watch for the big uns. Are they really slower than the battering ram? I thought I told you to put ladders up there. You can't put ladders up there? Ow! Okay, right. Charging. I suppose you did climb up the wall anyway. Smash the gates! Smash the stupid umies! Hey trolls, go after Lupio dog burglar there. Be great against infantry, it's not so great against cavalry. And you can't use it on walls. This is the Fanatic's ability. They send a goblin out, hopped up on mushrooms. Come on, Gorbad. It's got a war to do. What are you doing just standing around? Like a stupid git. Hey! Lovely! This hole in the wall world.
Time for slaughtering. Moving fast.
Charge up. You lot, get in. Gorbad, you and the orc boys are going to be needed up here.
Let's go.
Wow. And so on. Okay, night goblins, go attack that mortar. Whee! Damn it! Ah, the fanatic just went back through my own squad. Ah, it's such a random tabletop moment. Ah. Hey, get in.
Let's go. Marshal. Oh, let's get up.
Kick him in the head.
It's me. Let's go.
All right, gotta kill him. Running,
Squig hoppers, get over here.
sneakers ready.
How's this all going? Wow. Smile for the camera. Yeah. Oh dear. Few people have gone flying and have lost their heads.
Boys! Please no more! Fingers!
Get up there. Hey, and victory.
This is gonna get messy. It's fine. Let's get 'em, boys. Wait.
Got a krump ticket. Get them all.
Moving fast.
That didn't go too badly. Lost a fair few of our orc boars to the towers, but and a number of the boys. In battle. Close victory. 17, 82, 13, 43, 60, 48, 144, 131, 0, 5, 69, 41, 65. Yeah, it seems like our bonuses to our orc boys are certainly helping a fair bit. 6, 0, 5, 7, 0, 6. Wow, 144 and 131. That's impressive. And they're just going to get better too. I think the WAAAGH should also come with giving your army stat bonuses. Does it? Like an increase in leadership, an increase in fighting, like melee attack and defense, weapon strength. Because they're more enthusiastic for fighting. Or there should be multiple stages of it. Like small WAAAGH, they get a slight bonus. Medium WAAAGH, large WAAAGH, and then, I don't know, world-ending WAAAGH. $48 for that unit of swordsmen. That's pretty impressive. Volbearg also got 21 kills. Give the boy some extra teeth. Well, with that many kills, they could just walk up to that orc boy unit there, which got no kills, jogging slackers, and punch them into gob, and then take all their teeth. Ugh. Only 13 for the big uns, but I didn't really use the big uns during the battle. I don't want to lose them. I have like one settlement where I can recruit them. So. Yeah. Okay. Send all the chaff orc boys in first, then the big uns. That's sort of my idea. How many did we lose? 600, 722. They lost 1,405. 1,045, sorry. He killed twice as many as we lost, but we did kill more than we lost. I apologize if my math is off. My math is terrible. Though I do think forcing myself to count these after the battles is improving it a bit. Hmm. I should paint one of my greenskin models. Doing this something. Hmm. Maybe. Don't have that many. Gunna. What's this one? Yeah, this is a Warhammer 40k model. This is a... They're called Orc Knob. Yeah. It's like a one-piece model. Just slots into the base. Actually, no, it wasn't one piece. Well, I mean, its body's one piece, its head and its arms were separate, but they just sort of slot into the figure. What one of its arms does. I forget what it actually came with. Got one which is a Terminator as well. Space Marine Terminator. Might have come with an issue of White Dwarf. Anyway. So let's see, since we've taken Ackendorf, sack it and take it. And then what? We're going to have to smash some stunties. Perhaps I should have gone after Barak Varr earlier, because they've since built a level 3 barracks and they're able to get Longbeards from there. I feel like it should be a little bit more difficult for them to get Longbeards. I mean, Longbeards aren't that much better than the Dwarf Warriors, it's just that they're stubborn. They're hard to make rout, and as the Greenskins, you kind of want your enemies to rout quickly, because that means, well, you know, you're not stuck just slogging through the enemy. And I don't like how the AI builds armies of Longbeards. Okay. What is our... Anyway. Sack it for 12,000. Loot and occupy for half of that. Loot and occupy. There we go. And we get Sapper. +2 leadership during siege battles. 10% physical resistance. Pit boss. There's also this...
I'll ignore that.
army we're gonna have to fight here. Let's spread public order. Gorbad Ironclaw. We can get Morglaw the Mangler now. Causes terror. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind that, because causing terror is quite nice. Don't you have one which means that your orc boar boys cause fear? Yeah. The best boars. Ability rank 12. Orc boys and orc boar boy biggins cause fear. Yeah, get Morglaw the Mangler. I'll certainly get the big heavy armor. We'll get Morglaw the Mangler because it causes terror. And you lost a unit. Right. Let's see. Moon Howlers. They cause fear.
Great and powerful war boss.
Ackendorf. Repair that. Get Musterfield. Get rid of the Wolf Den. What have we got here? Vale of Vebs. East of the Border Princes, a place known as the Forest of Gloom is located, infested with poisonous spiders and even more dangerous goblins riding them. Just don't get any ogres near it. +3 obedience. This would have been useful as the forest goblins. If I'd known this was here. +3 obedience. +25% movement for armies starting in this region. -20% campaign movement range for enemy armies starting their turn in this region. Okay. Growth +25. Army ability. Sticky webs. Don't know what that does. I assume it's a what's it called? A root. Well. -35% recruitment cost for Spider Riders. Provides garrison Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Unlocks recruitment of Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Okay. And Beast Lairs. Upkeep. -3 for Boar, Wolf, and Spider Rider unit. Oh, that will help us. Also, recruit rank +3. Yeah, that will be nice. However, we need rank 3 for that. So we'll have to build idols, or maybe ditches. And all these dwarves.
What do you want?
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Longbeards. So how do Longbeards compare against normal dwarf? 600 extra more health, 600 more health, 15 extra armor, 10 extra leadership, -2 speed, 8 extra melee attack and defense, +4 weapon strength, and lower charge bonus. But they've also got encourage and immune to psychology. So they're not massively better.
Not in mine.
I mean, let's have a look at these then. Stats are pretty much the same. I thought maybe there was some bonuses he was giving them.
The tribe's ready.
Bitterstone Mine. Build a Goblin Watchtower. Zvorak. Actually, do we have enough money for that building? No, we do not. Need 8,450. Public order here is fine. Okay. Well, replenishment. Replenishment. If we get rid of that, build that, we'll be able to get some orc boys next turn. So, combine our units. Get rid of these.
Big on.
Can move. I don't know how far you can move. I don't know how far you can move. You can move all the way up to there.
Yes, boss.
Block this army. Success. You can get specialist level 2.
I will not disgrace my
That army has moved. That hero has moved, so we can now just do this. Thank you, Warr army. That was a Pyrrhic victory. You're now really weak. I'd prefer if you didn't do that. I had to get a Pyrrhic victory against an army which is half the size of you. Is it like a hard-coded thing for Warr armies to have a low auto-resolve chance? Okay, Gashnag sieges Barak Varr. He's actually also suffering attrition because he has no capital. Yeah, it could be their auto-resolve is usually trash. Yeah, it's because I don't think I've seen any mods which like, address it. Not that it's a bug. I believe it's by design. Well, obviously, if... Oh, they disbanded because they got beaten. Okay. I believe it's by design, so that the wires aren't too powerful. However, it does end up with that happening. Oh, I gotta fight! Oh, I die. And now you've just got to wait for a few turns without a Warr. Assault the unit. Failure. Wait. Critical failure.
Sigma forbids this.
Okay, you can go here.
What? Start the war.
Let's see. Public order here is go to Varr. Dwarf. Get ditches. They're gonna hold off for 3 turns? Probably not. I don't really want to build level 2 of the Brawling Grounds. I mean, we just need York boys. We don't need Arrow boys. There we go. You use Zarkus' mod. Seems the most fit for all. I have to look at that.
I will not.
Auto-resolve I usually don't have a problem with. It's just with the Warr armies, it's a bit of an... It's just frustrating. Okay. You'll probably both attack Akendorf, actually. Won't you? They do. I feel tempted to reload. No, they don't. Okay. The Thorgrim Grudgebearers down there.
Eyes away from me.
Not aggressive. Yeah, sure. Assault the units again. Success. You can get wound. Are they sufficiently weakened now that we can win? No.
This is not in the Damas Kron.
You need help.
I can raid there? Oh, but yeah, but wait. It's only by Matorka. Oh, because they are not gaining any income, I'm not going to get any income from raiding there. I didn't realize Matorka had Barak Hearn had just taken Matorka. Go into Zavorak. Let's see. Get Bloody Blade. If I leave, you're going to attack Akendorf. Doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I've sort of gotten what I wanted. I don't like this sort of running away from them all the time and
don't think so.
I lost my hero, so I can't ambush them one at a time.
Be gone. No, I will not shame my clan.
Hmm.
Send me to bow.
I send you back here because you're not gaining me any income. And
Moron!
I mean,
Enough.
our orc boys have higher melee attack than they do. Let's see, 35 weapon strength,
No grudge bearer would do
32
this.
weapon strength.
This is my land. Begone. Do you take me for a wazzock?
You come up here. Barak for the moment, get the boss tent. For public order. And I leave Ackendorf. Our garrison's weak. Anyway. If I get rid of the
I will not.
Gashnag army here, which will be easy.
No.
Still got this to deal with. I mean, just dealing with an army is what we need to do. Maybe I can bait one of their armies to attack Ackendorf if I move over here and ambush. Can't. No, I can't ambush and recruit units, so just lay an ambush. Get the Moon Howlers. That will at least give us an extra unit. In turn, perhaps one of their armies will move up to Ackendorf because they'll be like, oh, there's basically nothing there.
Don't mess with me.
Hello. War? Yes. Oh, and Karak Hearn. Great. Okay. So Karak Hearn's going to capture my army over there now. Avalon declares war on Reichland and Mootland. Hey, Avalon, would you like to, join the war? I failed to spot my ambush. That's, unexpected. Wasn't expecting to actually catch them like that. Do I want to fight them? Yeah, sure. Would we be able to win? It's an ambush. We've got a good chance they're going to be out of position. We're going to be able to easily deal with their archers. Sure, why not? It's about as good as a battle as we're, as good as the odds are going to be in our going to be for us. Doesn't feel like an orky fight, orky tactic though. Laying ambushes. Orc boy spears. Orc boys call every weapon a chopper, even the long pointy ones. If it's not choppy, it just means you're not. If you're not chopping with it, then you're just not trying hard enough. Okay. I shouldn't let myself get so scared of Longbeards. It's just past battles where, you know, I would have won it if they had it, if they'd just broken. But no, they don't break. Like 30 in that unit. Ugh. They're not that much tougher than other armies units. You know, battles which come down to the last few units and you're like, come on, and then you're just like, no. Okay. Half of you go here. Half of you go there. Position yourselves like this, actually. Gorbad with the ball boys. Orc ball boy biggins. Let's see, you are armor piercing. 33 armor piercing compared to 30 armor piercing. They're actually a little bit better, even though they're anti-large, which is just 12. So Orc ball boy biggins should still be pretty good against infantry. What's that? Oh. Orc boy biggins. You can go there. Like that. And there we go. Ball boy should also be anti-infantry though, that adds to the AP. Let's see. Well, I have 30 armor piercing. Or do you mean that they should be? Like, it would be a nice change if they were. But I think most other cavalry is anti-infantry or anti-large. So it would be a nice change. Get 'em, lads! Smash the stunt he gets! Don't let any of them live. They already break? They might have terror routed? Ah, that's something I'm gonna have to mention. He causes terror, but he doesn't cause fear.
Wolf riders! Gonna kill 'em! Moving fast! Running! The lads are ready! Moving fast!
Okay, they're terrified, they're broken. Now it's just the Longbeards.
Ready to bash. Please move forward. Someone's ready. Go.
Where's their where's their
Attack the gates.
boss?
Yes. Up north will get ya. More boys. We're the brave time. Boys.
Those quarrelers came back.
Boys. Run, boys.
Running!
Here we go. This is it. Here we go. Warboss. Get fat. This gets up. Warboys. Splash on. Warboss.
Wolf riders!
That's him.
The lads are
Get them.
ready!
Boys.
I didn't say there.
Moving fast!
I said these guys.
Running!
Gotcha. Let's fight. Slaughter. Listen. This is gonna get messy. Run it.
Okay, get out of there. Gorbad, you need to go for their boss.
Please, Watch out for that. Alright. Attack!
Go after him.
Come on!
Smash that stupid stunty kit.
Go, go, go! Ready for fighting!
Ah, they break.
Wolf Riders! Moving fast! Wolf Riders!
Go, go, go!
Turn around.
Get out, boys!
Who's fleeing? Stupid gits. Cowards.
More boys! Your war is here!
Okay, bull boys are getting worn down.
The war is here! Run, boys! Show us the enemy! Go, boys, bigger!
Charge those stunties. Don't let them get back. Hey, and they break. Oof. Did lose like half our army though. And the other army might come and attack us now, but perhaps not as fast as I would have liked it. Oh well. Can't have everything.
Smash him! Raise one wall! Slower!
Chase him down.
Let's scrap! Wolf Riders! Get fight! Moses, do it!
Stop shooting.
Kill 'em!
Hunt them down. Where's another big unit of dwarves?
What you want?
Them? Oh, that's just one.
Let's get 'em! Ready to bash! Shift
There we go. Oh, weird. They do have anti-infantry on the card, but in the top section, but no actual stats. Do they?
Please, me!
Oh yeah, they do. Huh. How about that? Yeah, then they should have something like what Gorbad's got there. Bonus versus infantry.
Let's get some boys!
I don't know if they ever had that. I'm not too sure. Whether that was changed in the patch or something. Ah. Stunty hunting. The sport of champions. Poke.
Do not shame your ancestors!
I actually need to got that stunty over the river.
Wolf Riders!
Go deal with them.
Goblins! Wah! Charge!
Those correlers. Actually, you go for those Longbeards. You go for those correlers.
Wolf Riders!
Because I want very few of these Longbeards surviving. Thankfully, Wolf Riders are pretty good at chasing down fleeing units. There. I'm gonna take the time to take out as many of these as possible because
Who wants ya?
since it's an ambush, they're actually going to flee the battle. They're not all going to die. So we're not going to be able to completely wipe out the army. Come on, he's one dwarf. There we go. Stab him in the vulnerables. Up there. How many is that? 6. 12. There's more. There's more of them over there.
Let's get him! That's facts.
Poor boars. Wheezing up the hill. Poke, poke. How many left are there? 6. Just fast forward it. No. I want you to speed up. There's a Longbeard all the way over there. Get him! Mash. Now there's this one all the way over here. Wah, bonk, wah, bonk, wah, bonk. There we go. I do kind of wish it was like in the older Total War games where if a unit was fleeing and they got attacked, they just died. There was no having to take down their health. It's just if they got hit by an attack, they just fell over. I think that was because all the units had like 1 hit point, but no, it was certainly a thing in like Rome Total War and Medieval too. Made more sense. You just had to, and your guides would actually attack more often because they'd be like, "Oh, I hit them and they died." Attack, 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 attack. 22 dwarves survived. That's pretty good. I think it was pretty much how it worked in the tabletop. If a unit fled and you decided to pursue, and you rolled higher than the fleeing unit had fled, say, if like rolling 2 dice, I think it was, and the fleeing unit moved, say, 4 inches away from the unit which won, and then the unit which won the combat decided to pursue, and they rolled a 5, then they caught that unit and they just wiped it out. And then you might have been able to reposition the unit after they did that to prepare them for either a charge or charging against another unit. Oh, 2 dice to pursuing and 3 to fleeing, if you remember correctly. Okay, thank you. It's been quite a while since I played tabletop, and I stopped in 7th edition, so... Or, you know, 7th edition Skaven. My memory is a bit foggy. That was a fun thing at Skaven. They actually got a extra inch whenever they fled, which is represented in the game. They Skaven get a speed bonus when they're fleeing. I quite got the hang of all the fleeing and all that. Oh well. Have no idea how they changed in the years. Yeah. The rules you remember are from 4th edition. Oh, geez. Even before when I... that's even earlier. I really like those older models, though. I like the chubby dwarves. Got some here. How they're so rotund. Yorks. But yeah, I started with... when the Battle for Skull Pass came out, which was in like 2005 or something like that, I think. I think I played up until 2009 or 10. Shop which I would play at. Ended up not being able to hold the games anymore, so... My Skaven are just sitting on my desk over there. I mostly played it for paint. Mostly did Warhammer for the painting of the models, but had a few battles. So many Skaven to paint. And those old Skaven models too, they're like monkeys. Ah. Biggest problem with them was aligning the Skaven clan rats so that their tails didn't get stuck in the ranks behind them faces. Because they had long bendy tails and you'd have to like glue them on so that they're able to rank up neatly. The newer models are much better in that regard. Their tails are much smaller. They don't look so monkey-like. They had really big, beefy arms. And some of the newer storm vermin, they look good. I haven't finished painting them. Still. Nothing else really. I think my second larger army was vampire counts. It was mostly just because I like painting the zombies. They're fun. Also for converting. Put an axe in this guy's head, an arrow in that one's head. This one doesn't have a head. Yep. Buying odd models because, hey, that would be fun to paint. I have got some which I've been doing recently. The Brave Guard, I think. Some armies like Greenskin or Skaven took forever to paint hundreds of models. Oh yeah. I didn't even end up finishing painting all of my Skaven. I finished painting most of them. I think I've got a clan rat unit which is sort of in the process of being painted, and as I said, storm vermin unit of 20 which aren't finished. As well as some smaller models like there's a Poison Wing Globadier, which I didn't finish. I just look at them and it's like, oh. Paint's chipping off them and... Wait. That's more my storage methods, though. I have got some greenskins. All the old models, though. They're those... You might know those. The, plastic orcs. They've got a very... what's it called? They don't really have a hunched back. And they've got a big scimitar with a, lightning bolt on it. They're all in exactly the same pose. Get which edition they're from, but... let's see. Ransom to captives? No. Slaughter captives, eat the captives. I think we'll eat them. There we go. Also got some orc arrow boys. I've got some metal orcs. Various command squads and... Oh, they're not attacking my army. That's nice. Various command squads and I think some savage orc command squad. And an orc shaman. Which I haven't painted. I've got some of the models I painted up on my Twitter account. For quite a while, a fair bit back. Most of the time I use it just for updating when I'm streaming, but there are some models I painted up there. I should add more. Getting time. My, what are they called? Grim Watch are not finished. Because I've been getting the boxes of, old Beast Grave. It's like a pretty nice value box. Like 8 models for $40 or something. Don't remember really. You had mostly night goblins and the plastic orc models for the game box with high elves as well. Oh, okay. I've got some night goblins from the Battle of Skull Pass box, which also came with some dwarves. Those models were alright. Really lacked any detail. They're just sort of blobs. My paint job on them didn't do any justice. It's those were some of the first ones which I painted. What am I going to get on you? And get assault units. And Gorbad Ironclaw. The big, heavy armor. So that was a successful ambush. I think we're going to have to call it there for tonight because I don't think at this time I'm going to end turn. Ulrich Runolfsson's moved his army from Karakern over to here. Chief Ugma is around here.
Nasty magic's ready.
We did get rid of one army of Barak Varr completely. That's nice. We could do the same with Thorgrim's army if we successfully ambushed him. Whether we'd be able to do so or not, I don't know. Wow, look at that actually. Our cavalry pretty much fully recovered. They weren't that badly injured, but Orc Boys also pretty much fully recovered from that. We could just lay another ambush. Lay an ambush in this light forest here. Does ambush give us fightiness? No, it doesn't.
Let me think about it. No!
So we might just do that.
Who needs stabbing?
Amug, you're most likely. Oh, no, you're not at war with Barak Varr.
Boss, innit?
So they're coming just for me. Let's see, what else is going on? Well, Azag's up here fighting, so is Grimgor. They might be able to take the Pillars of Grugni. We're keeping the dwarves occupied over here, which might give them the opportunity to fight a bit somewhere else. Barak Azul has taken all this. Okay, can I confederate with you? I might be able to confederate with Morgul Backstabber. That would cause public order issues, but I would get Karakate Peaks, and that is a very nice settlement. Chaos Corruption's rather high over here, however. You don't want to confederate. If I can get military alliance with Chief Clan Ugma, having armies of trolls to help would be a good help. Especially against the dwarves. I'm not really interested in taking Matorka back. If I move you up there, Stalker and Grudgebearer would come and attack you. I think he would be able to reach all the way up there, even if I moved you up into that little whatever up there. They would probably come and attack you. I might have to move you back. Or you can't get across there. Maybe I'll move you down to here, raid, and then jump you over. I don't know. I hope Stalker and Grudgebearer comes up here to Akendorf. Maybe Beornoth will come down. I could take either of these armies in another ambush. Anyway, that will be it for tonight. So we'll save it here. I know it's not on the end of a new turn, but well, actually it is, because that ambush happened during the turnover. So, okay, we've got some decisions to make. It's not going terribly bad. I'm feeling a bit more confident now about dealing with the dwarves. If we can get these ambushes off. If this ambush fails, then our army's most likely dead. I could have Garsnag injure this army, maybe. Confederating with Crooked Moon Mutinous Skits would help us money-wise. At least a little bit.
Who should we zap?
But, yes. Aristocrat's got a large garrison. They always have a large garrison. They're not... I think they're rank 3 at the moment? Oh, yeah. We'd want to take that soon. That would help a lot. Anyway. That will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War Gorbad Ironclaw for tonight. It's, every turn is like, things are going well, things are not going well. Things are going well, things are not going well. The roller coaster of Warr. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next one.